So the big picture for this lesson is multiplying integers and working with expressions. So one way to model multiplying integers is using a number line. So let's say you have 2 times 4. It's very simple. Here's 2, and then you're going to have 4 of them. So it's 4, 6, and then to 8. So 2 times 4 is 8. That's the simplest version of modeling using integer multiplication. Well, what if we have some negative integers? So let's say we have negative 3 times 2. Well, start with your 2. And then what happens is you're multiplying by negative 3, so you're going to have 3 of those 2. So 1, 2, 3. That'll put you at 6. But then the negative means you're switching directions on the number line. So instead of positive 6, you're going to be at negative 6. So that's how you can model negative 3 times 2. Well, what if you have 2 negative integers? Let's say you're going to do negative 2 times negative 4. Okay, so you start with negative 4. And then you're multiplying by negative 2. So first you're going to multiply by 2, and that's going to put you with another 4. So that's going to put you at negative 8. But because you're multiplying by a negative 2, you're going to switch directions on the number line, and that's going to put you at positive 8. Okay, next are expressions. So an expression has variables in it, usually. So let's say you have negative 2x times 3. And you need to simplify this. Well, you can combine the negative 2 and the 3 by multiplying. But first, you want to put them next to each other. So use the commutative property of multiplication to switch the order of the 3 and the x. So it's negative 2 times 3 times x. And then negative 2 times 3 is negative 6, and then multiplied by the x. So that's your simplified expression right here, negative 6x. And one more thing, evaluating expressions. So let's say you want to know what this expression is worth if x equals negative 2. So you'd substitute a negative 2 in here, and it would be negative 6 times negative 2, which is positive 12. Okay, so that's the big picture for this lesson.